All right. So hopefully we are now live. Very, very impromptu live. I was just sitting here, and no, I don't have lipstick, by the way. I had a cherry icy, and so now my lips look like I'm wearing lipstick. So I'm gonna put that as a pinned comment there. All right. Hola to Jacqueline. Hopefully everybody is doing well tonight. Hi to Maria. Hi to Angela. Hi to Baby B. Hey to Candy. Hi to Penny. Hopefully everyone is doing well on this Thursday evening. Hello to Veronica. Super last minute. Oh, hello to the other Veronica. We have two Veronicas. Um, super last minute. Just like, just go live. Why not? So I'm happy to see that I actually got some people here and I'm not like talking to myself. Hi to Kenya. Oh, I'm so happy it's Friday tomorrow. Definitely happy about that. Hi to Sweet Mama. Hello to Christina. Hi to Alyssa. Hi to Diana. How's it going? It is going pretty well. Hopefully, it's going well with you too. Hello to Amanda. Oh, snow. It's been raining here off and on, but no snow, thankfully. Hello to Yuri. Hopefully, I'm saying your name right. Anybody do any couponing today? I actually did for like the first. I actually did several couponing deals, and I posted about one on my community tab. I'm just gonna go ahead and share the video. I mean, not everybody can replicate it to a T, but I thought I'd still go ahead and share it because I'm happy with it, and you might have a similar deal you can put together. So, hi to Patricia. Hi to Elena. I am having a pleasant day today. Hopefully, you are as well. So yes, I went and did an Ibotta haul, which you guys will see in the morning. I went to Walmart and Kroger, and um, I got some really good stuff. Actually, I was happy. It wasn't free by any means, but I was trying to go towards those big bonuses. I have the Bloom bonus. That's by the end of the month. If I do 100 and something rebates, I get $40, and I now have 29 towards that. So that's good. I'm making good progress there. A new one showed up, the Bunny Hop bonus for $10 for 35, same as Penny. Yes. $10 for 35. And so I'm working on that. And I got a weekend bonus for 5 on 15. I believe I did like 17 rebates today. So I went to Walmart, Kroger. I did one at Sam's Club too because I just needed some krill oil, which I posted that deal. Um, so Definitely, it was a really, really good deal. I posted it over on Instagram on the krill oil there, the Corey brand. I don't know if I still have a bottle I could show you or not. I think I left it out in the other room, but it is a really good deal there. It is like 19.97 or something. Shopkick has 6.42 back, and Ibotta has $5, so it makes it a really awesome price for the krill oil. And if you just got here, I said this in the beginning. I'm not wearing lipstick. I had a cherry icy, so now my lips are red. I didn't think this through before going live. Um, so yeah, that was really good. And then I stopped. Believe it or not, I went to CVS, and that is so unheard of on this channel. I don't do CVS very much, but I actually had a prescription to pick up, and so after that, I got a $5 extra buck back, which is really nice. I get extra bucks literally all the time there from my pharmacy, just like when I get prescriptions and stuff. So I got a $5 extra buck, and I got some CRTs. So I put a little deal together. So the CVS wipes, I bought 4 of these. They're $1.79, buy one, get one 40% off or something like that. And then I had a CRT for $1.50 off when you buy $5 worth of wipes. So that came down to like $4 for all three of these, which was actually pretty good. And then, or maybe 420, something like that, 420 for all three of these. And then I just needed to grab a dollar something extra to use my extra buck. So I just got these freezer bags for $1, which actually is for 16 bags. That's a really good deal. So it came to like 520. And then I had a 20-cent extra buck on my card. And then I had the $5 extra buck from the pharmacy, and it literally came to zero. I didn't have to pay tax or anything. So it was really nice. I mean, I walked out of CVS getting the 4 baby wipes and the baggies for free. So, like, I don't know. It got me really excited. I'm going to pay more attention to my CRTs that CVS gives me. That was a really good deal. Worked out very, very well. So, and we always need baby wipes. I never have. That's something I used to be able to coupon for all the time. If you're an OG couponer, you remember Kroger used to have them on sale all the time, and we'd have like a 50-cent coupon, and so we get them for like 49 cents. I've not seen that happen in ages. So any deal I can get, I am definitely happy to go ahead and grab that. So that was a nice little trip at CVS. Christina said Rite Aid was awesome. I miss Rite Aid sometimes. I really should go back. Hi, Nick. How are you? I'm doing well. Hopefully, you are doing well also. I must said doing well as well. No, I hope you're doing well also. I did. Haha, I got the 2 new bonuses plus the 80 on 30, so I'm working on it. We can do this. At first, I thought it was ridiculous, but I'm thinking it's possible. And thankfully, we have a month to finish that big one. So I already got 29. I don't know how I got 29 of them out the way already, but somehow I did 29. So not too many. Well, there's quite a few more, but making a dent. Hello, I don't speak much English, but I don't miss your videos about Kroger. You don't miss them or you do miss them? My bunny hop is $10 for 16. Wow, that's really nice. I have an 18 on 5, a 23 for 10, and 80 for 30. Wow, those are some really nice bonuses. Wow, 16 for $10. That's awesome. My bunny hop is 10 for 16. Looks like a lot of people got that. I wish I had more stores, but only have Walmart and Dollar General. Well, you definitely can still get some good stuff at Walmart. So, Dollar General can be good too. But I get it. I would be sad if those are my only 2 stores as well. My bunny hop is $10 for 16, but my weekend warrior is $1 for 15. Oh, I hate those $1 for 15 weekend ones. Those always are so frustrating. Literally. Hello to Vero. Hey to Rigo. Hola to my Isabel. Thank you very much. Definitely at CVS. That was weird. That's not a store I normally frequent, but I can get this for literally nothing. Like I was expecting to have to pay like tax or something, but somehow zeroed out to nothing. It was really nice. CVS can be magical. Last week I had a $14 moneymaker. Man, I need to go back. I really do. I don't understand it all. Like, I looked at the ad for next week. I didn't see that much, but I probably need to watch some YouTubers who do CVS more consistently, and I can kind of get some ideas. Because I used to do CVS a lot back before I bought it. And I don't know. I used to really be good at it, but I kind of fell out of the bandwagon of it and fell off of the wagon of going to CVS. And so now I don't understand it all. Believe it or not, back in the day, those of you who watch the vlog, Katie, we used to go to CVS literally all the time. Like we would go on Saturday nights. If you guys remember, I don't know if they still do this to early activation. They would activate next week's sales Saturday night, and we'd literally be there like when it happened. It was so cool. We would shop like with the last week's coupons with the new sale, and it was just a magical time at CVS. Like CVS was my place. So sometimes I miss it. And it definitely can be magical. I feel like at all the drugstores, CVS is probably my favorite, and I feel like it's the least confusing of all. Well, Rite Aid's pretty not confusing, but CVS is really just a great drugstore. Walgreens, don't get me started on Walgreens. You can get good deals there, but it's really complicated in my opinion. But I feel like I can handle CVS. Oh, they still do it. Wow. I should go do it for old time's sake. I have a 5 on 15, a 10 on 45, and a 40 on 145. That's what I got too. Well, actually, no, my bunny hop, I think my bunny hop was only 32, if I remember right. Let me check real quick. My bunny hop was 35. Sorry, Candy, I just can't get it up any earlier than Monday because um I like have to go after I have stuff going on pretty much all Sunday morning, and then I have to research the deals and edit and upload and everything. It's I wouldn't get it up till after 5 o'clock. I definitely um I can get that, but currently it's just the way it works best for me to be able to do the videos. Um, a 10 on 16, that's awesome. A Walmart near me is closing. That is different. You don't hear about a lot of Walmarts closing. I did see some in the news that they were closing a couple of them. One of them I'd been to before. It's hilarious. There's one in Ohio closing. I'm not sure if it's the one that you're at. And I went there once. We were in Cincinnati for something. Oh, it was around Christmas time. We went to see Christmas lights. Long story short, we had some car trouble and we wound up stranded in Cincinnati overnight. So we had to stay in a hotel. And we went to this Walmart and they had signs up at the self checkout saying you couldn't use coupons after like 6 p.m. or something. Like coupons were forbidden at night. You were not allowed to use them. It was the weirdest thing ever. So that was weird. I don't know if anybody else has anybody else ever had an experience like that where a store like forbids you to use coupons after a certain time or something. It just was really weird. Love CVS. CVS makes my brain hurt. I get that. Those drugstores, it's a whole other kind of couponing. It really is. And so kind of make your mind, you gotta think differently with those. It's kind of confusing at first. Oh no, Emily. I'm sorry to hear that it didn't work out. Um, I've definitely had hauls like that before. Definitely. Hi to Cassie. The only thing I don't like about Walmart and CVS is the in-store cash. I'd rather get my money in the bank. You can do that with Walmart with Ibotta. CVS always runs out of stuff. We have two of them here, so I think that kind of helps balance it out for people to not run out at our one store. But the thing I used to have to do was go on Sundays, and that made it kind of hard because now, especially since I started Target, I do not think I'd want to do CVS and Target on the exact same day. I figured you meant Walgreens. But yeah, I do love that Walmart lets us get our money. Like we can do it in PayPal and it is really nice. That's the one drawback about the drugstores. Dollar General is my jam. Dollar General is really good. Zardy. Zardy is I looked into it. And my only thing about Zardy that kind of is frustrating is it's not really it is a rebate app, but it isn't. The way you get all those points is if you do like survey things or something, or not surveys, like reviews. So you buy the product and you have to like do a review of it in their app or something. So yes, you can get really good rebates with that. Honestly, like the cost of the product back, some of them are so high value, you get like 100% back. You just have to be willing to write a review. on the product or whatever. So you have to actually try the product. You don't just go and buy it and get the points back. You get points for buying it, and then you get points. The bulk of the points comes if you like review it. So that's kind of the story with Zardy. It's kind of what it's about. So yes, sadly, I was hoping it was just like a rebate app. I don't know. I'm not totally opposed to the whole review thing, but um, I'm not sure if that's is something that seems like it'd be difficult. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Minnie. That is so sweet. I really appreciate that. It is my pleasure, Charlotte. Thank you. Right? No nighttime couponing. I'd be in trouble. It's ridiculous. That's literally what they said. You couldn't use a coupon after a certain time at night. You couldn't use them. I am doing well, Melissa. How are you? But I might try Zardy this next week. Um, I'll look into it more. I kind of agree with you. Seriously, not ready to join a bunch of new apps. It's like I'm still not on that brand club one yet. I do see a lot of people do really good with brand club. So I probably should try it out. You guys wouldn't. I'm so slow with getting on the apps. Like, you know how long it took me to finally go on Shopkick? Like, it took me forever. And I mean forever. Like, it was a while before I finally got on Shopkick. In a coupon this week, buy one get one free LA. I'm going to get both for a little over $4, and they're $25.99 each. Sheesh, that's crazy. I agree. Well, Walgreens isn't easy, but the rest of them are easy. Walgreens definitely isn't easy in my opinion, but I'd say CVS. Carrie even knew it. He will say CVS. I say neither's worth the confusion. I get that totally. Yeah, that's exactly why I'm not on there. I've seen some people's like horror stories about their accounts getting locked. I just right now I don't just not interested in in stuff like that. I have enough rebates that I'm dealing with. Trying to simplify. I mean, if I can get free stuff, I'm all about that. But let them work out the kinks first, and hopefully, hopefully it calms down and I can get on there and figure it out. I might try Zardy because I go to Walmart a lot. So if it's Walmart stuff, like I saw a lot of great value brand stuff on there, which is really cool because you really don't get coupon. You never get coupons for that. So rebates on that could be really nice. So I'm gonna see what I think about Zardy, and probably look into that one. Brand Club, I actually signed up for a Brand Club, but I didn't understand any of it. Like I just joined to like to select some brands or something, and I did, but I just didn't understand any of it. So Zardy was easy enough, I think, to understand. Brand Club, I had no idea. So I probably need to learn more about both. Because I see all these people's hauls and they do really good stuff with especially Brand Club. I see so many of you guys on Brand Club, um, just slow to the process. What are you guys' favorite rebate apps, or what's your favorite app? I'd be curious, um, what your favorite app is. And honestly, I'm really glad you said that because I agree with you. Fetch is not what it used to be. It is very, at least on my account, there is not very much anymore. I don't get much use out of them like I once did. Maybe it's just my account. I don't know. But I definitely agree with you. Fetch is just not very good anymore. So several of you guys like Fetch. I bought it. I bought is still my favorite. Always has been, probably always will be. Man, a lot of you guys like Fetch, so I don't know. Maybe they just hate me and they don't give me very many deals. I don't know. I like Flip too, actually. That is a very nice app. Definitely Flip is very nice. I didn't they didn't give me the ice cream rebate either. I looked. Fetch just hates me, I guess. It is very easy. I agree with that. It's very easy. There's just not much on there. Ibotta, Brand Club, Ibotta. I agree with that. They all have their works. Like Shopkick, I Shopkick's a very close second for me. Like it's kind of boring again, but how it was a couple weeks ago when we had all those like Dove rebates, when we got all that body wash and stuff for like free, that was I remember like that was amazing. And the Suave hairspray and the Tresemme, those rebates were amazing. And yes, Shopkick messed up a lot with that. Um, but they always fixed it, and that's the one thing about Shopkick that will always keep me coming back is I've had to contact them probably at least 100 times in my life, but there's not been one time that they didn't fix the problem. I honestly, there's not been one time that they didn't credit me a rebate that they should have. So that's why I love them. Ibotta used to kind of be bad with their customer service. It's gotten way better than it once was. I hardly ever have issues with them anymore. Um, yeah, I love Ibotta and Shopkick so much. Oh my gosh, those Dove rebates were amazing. I loved that deal so much. Thankfully, I got right out there right before they took it away because that's the one thing about Shopkick I do hate is if you have an offer, and this is it with Fetch too. If you have an offer, you shouldn't like take it down or change the amount on a whim. And that's the thing about Fetch that makes me so mad is like they'll just take stuff down early. And it really frustrates me because like the veggie craft pasta, I got burned from Fetch a lot because they just decided they were taking the rebate down. They just took it down. And I contacted them. They told me they were looking into it and they never contacted me again. So I was just gypped that money. So that's kind of giving me a negative viewpoint of Fetch too. It's just like don't advertise something and it actually always says on Fetch valid through blah 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 date. Don't take it down early. That is just beyond annoying when people do that, like rebate companies. Like, don't take your stuff down if you advertise a date. That doesn't make any sense, but they love to do that. Ibotta's done that many times too. Thankfully, they'll typically fix it. If I tell them I went in the store and this rebate was there, they've always fixed it for me. Fetch will not. They throw a hissy fit and refuse to honor, their offer that they said. And I believe I even had screenshots of the pasta and they still wouldn't honor it. Shopkick is slow. I do agree with that. They're very slow. I agree with that. It's very annoying when they change stuff. And there's times I do a video, I'll film a video Saturday, and then Sunday, the rebate's gone, and it had no indication of being gone. And it's just like, oh, it's ridiculous. That actually was happening a lot around here. Yes, that stuff would ring up for more than it was marked. And that is very frustrating. Good evening, little turtle. Yes, I am still selling on Etsy, and I have my wallets there still. The apparel stuff, basically, that just wasn't interest. People weren't interested, and so sadly, that's not really available anymore. But the wallets are still there, and the like the laminated lists, the couponing planner, all the cash envelope stuff. I am planning on adding some new cash envelope stuff. So if any of you are into that, I'm actually going to make envelopes. I got the supplies and everything. I just got to sit down and do it. So that's there. And I always like to say this to anybody here who is interested in my Etsy stuff. Let me show you the wallet and just show you kind of what it looks like. This. It's so nice. And you just organize your coupons in here. And it's really, really good. These are all available in my shop. And if anybody's interested, I offer a coupon code every live. It is just live stream. So if you type in live stream, you get 25% off everything in the shop. So thank you for reminding me of that. So yes, the Etsy is still going, and you get 25% off just for joining me on my live. So that is available. All I ever get with Fetch is like 5 cents back or something. See, I disagree on that. I think Ibotta is definitely well worth it, but definitely to each their own. I'd rather click on rebates than only get like Fetch usually only gives me like 5 cents back. Have you ever used your Seed Hog? I've tried it. I wasn't too crazy about it, to be honest. But I probably should get back to using it. I miss when Ibotta had more any item rebates. Those are always really nice. Oh, thank you so much, Sweet Mama, for posting that link. I need to remember to put it in the description box, but I never do. Oh, thank you so much, Jeannie. I appreciate that. So another little question. What is your favorite store to coupon at? What is your like favorite place to go? Like this is my favorite couponing store of them all. I'd definitely be interested to hear that. Any plans for Easter? Good question. I probably should be asking people that question myself because I'm not exactly sure what's going on yet. CVS, Kroger, Walmart, sometimes Dollar General, Walmart, Kroger, all of them. I honestly feel like it's tough because you guys know I love Walmart, but Kroger just holds that spot that spot in my heart because I have been. That's where I started. Like that is the first place I started all this was Kroger. I It's so weird. I had like my first ever like I've been an extreme couponer since February 2014, but I had like a trial run of couponing when the extreme couponing show was on with TLC. Um like I just saw it and probably like some of you guys, I was just like so inspired by it. And so I remember Kroger back then doubled coupons up to 99 cents. So if I had a 75-cent coupon, they double it to $1.50. And so that's like, oh, I'm going to go to Kroger. I'm going to try this couponing thing. And I failed miserably, but that's the store I went at and did it. And so I don't know. And that's where I first went to when I started like legit couponing for real in 2014. So I don't know. Kroger just holds that place in my heart. Like that's the place that I feel like is my favorite still. And the mega sales, I hope Kroger, if they ever got rid of those, like I'd be furious. But the mega sales are always going to keep me going back to Kroger because those are so nice. Walmart and Walgreens, Smiths, CVS, Kroger. Walmart has more deals usually, but it depends. Anywhere I can go to get free or cheap stuff. Definitely. HEB, I've heard good things about HEB. I wish Walmart would have coupons too on their app. Walmart's business model basically is they don't think people need like, well, I don't want to say that. They don't really do like a lot of sales and things because they say their prices are already low, so that's why they don't really do coupons. But hey, no one's prices are too good for coupons. Like everybody needs coupons. Kroger and Meyer. I want a Meyer so bad. I wish they'd come here. I used to have one not super far away. It's in the same area as the Target I go to. And if Meyer was still here, like if it was still there, I'd be at Meyer all the time. Seriously, I'd be doing videos every week at Meyer because they're so good. That store is good. And it sucks. They had the Meyer. My grandma, she would take us there all the time. That was like her favorite store. She would take us there. I have so many memories at Meyer, and they closed it because I don't really know. I guess it was an old store and they didn't want to remodel it, but just a lot of memories there. And it kind of sucks that now that I coupon, that the Meyer's gone. So Nick, appreciate when you do Kroger deals because I can go and do some deals and rebates. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so happy that I'm able to help you. That's how I feel too. I started couponing pretty much after the show. Definitely that show, the good thing about that is it did inspire a lot of people. I wouldn't even put two and two together that you could do this with coupons. Like, who would ever thought? I never would have thought that you could use coupons and do this thing. So that show did bring a lot of awareness that you can coupon. Now, I will say their methods on there weren't always ethical, but it did put the idea in my head that you can coupon. So it's really nice. Walmart usually has the items more than other stores, but I live in a little town. Walmart definitely does have a lot of items. Spencer's a part of Kroger. I love their digitals and they send me stuff in the mail. I love those mailer coupons. Those are so nice. Second would be Walmart and then Walgreens. Hello, Carl. Yes, definitely an impromptu. I just randomly decided we're going to go live. So thought I would just go live tonight. You just save me with Kroger and the digitals right away. With Walmart, you have to use the rebate apps or paper coupons, which everyone doesn't get. That can make it tough. Definitely can make it tough. I think I'm caught up. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody's. A lot of Walmarts. That's definitely what I'm seeing most people's favorites. And I agree. I love Walmart. I was 13. I was so young. I was 13 when I got started. I saw the show, and then I saw an interview with someone on the show, and her interview just inspired me to do it, and then never turned back. Might not be as extreme as I once was, but like there seriously guys, I was a extreme. I I would get like 20 inserts a week if you can believe that. 20 inserts a week because I had somebody who had a hookup and they would get the inserts and then they give me their extras 10 to 20 a week. I would coupon everywhere in town, literally everywhere. Like nowhere was excluded at all. Me and Katie would go every week pretty much. Her husband worked night shift. So we would go out and coupon at both CVS's. We would go to Walgreens, Rite Aid, Kmart. We had two Kmarts. So we'd hit their doubles up. We would go to Kroger. I'm sure we went to Walmart. I mean, we literally, there was sometimes we went to Dollar General. We'd go anywhere there was a deal. We were like legit obsessed with couponing. Like I was obsessed with it. I would like, and sometimes we go out of town to coupon. Like we go to Giant Eagle and they double coupons. We were addicted. Couponing definitely has definitely slowed down now, but man, I don't know how I had the energy to go to all those stores. I really don't, because now I can dream of going to like 20 stores. I'm sure some of you guys were the same way. Walgreens, like Walgreens, me and a cashier at Walgreens, we like she was a couponer and she was like super nice and she was so good about coupon. I could there do 8 transactions. Like she'd have me come to her register, the cosmetics counter thing. I don't even know if they have that anymore, but she'd take me back there and check me out, and she wouldn't like we could just do as many transactions as we wanted. The Walgreens here is not like that anymore. It's kind of hilarious because she still works there, but she's totally flipped. Like she doesn't and she's so weird about limits and stuff now. So definitely things have changed, rules have changed. Like the coupons didn't have limits back then, really. Like I remember one time I went to Walgreens and there was Garnier fruit tea. So it was like 2 for 6. We had a 4 off of 2 manufacturer coupon. And then that little Walgreens book had a $1 off coupon. And I don't think the manufacturer coupon had any limit. So I got like 20 of them for free. Literally for free. I just paid tax. Those are the days. It was so easy. I miss that. I kind of miss those days sometimes. Now there's a lot more rebates. I don't even use that many paper coupons anymore. So definitely a lot has changed over the years. Um, I didn't get to experience double coupons a ton. I did. They were still doubling at Kroger when I started in February. They ended it in May. So I only got to experience like doubling for a couple of months. And I will say back when the Kroger here doubled coupons, the shelves were always wiped. Like I could hardly get stuff because people would double coupons or do the double coupons and they would clear the shelves. Like I remember people would be going through and I used to have one too, the huge binders, and they'd just be filling their carts up with stuff. It definitely has changed a ton. Like I said, the rebate apps, like I'd use Ibotta and get like 25 cents back on a gallon of milk or something. It definitely wasn't like it is now. And there's pros and cons to both ways. Um, and then after that, no one else here double coupons except Kmart would do it like once a month. And they double $2 coupons. So if you had a $2 coupon, they double it to $4, which was amazing. Kmart was expensive, so but $4 off made for some amazing deals. It was awesome. I totally do miss that. Totally miss that. Sorry, my dad just got home, so the garage is going up. Let me read comments. I miss Kmart too. I really miss them. Oh yeah, a lot of you guys miss it. I loved Kmart so much. I would go there for everyday stuff. Like I liked them more than Walmart. I just did it was smaller. I don't know. They had great clothes. I miss Kmart a lot. I miss doubles too. I wish we still a once a month event would be kind of cool. Like once a month double coupons at Kroger, or maybe like a weekend doubling. That'd just be fun. Kmart was my first job. Wow. I always seriously thought, as weird as it is, I always thought when I had to get my first job, I'd like to work there because it was never busy and it'd just be a chill place to work. Never was busy. I don't know if it was like that everywhere, but here there never hardly be anyone there. Ever. It was just always like a few little people in there, no one hardly there. Um, so it was always chill. That's why I wanted to work there. And then they ended up shutting down, and then I wound up on YouTube instead. So definitely wouldn't trade this job to the Kmart, working at Kmart. Definitely like this better. Bring back Kmart. Yes, I would love them to come back. I really would. The points I did. Oh my gosh, those points. And this was right when they were going to close. They literally like did a huge sweep and just like shut a bunch of them. I read on the news there's like 3 stores left. I don't even know how they're keeping 3 stores open. Like one in New Jersey and 2 in Florida, and that's all they have left in Kmart's. Which is just insane to me. Like, how can they keep just 3 of them open, but just shut them all down at that point? But did any of you still actually have one near you, like still open at all? Because that'd be crazy if anybody actually still did. Um, that and Sears. I don't even know if there's a Sears anywhere near here anymore. It's crazy. But yeah, Kmart would do those points right when they were shutting down around here. They did this promotion where you get 100% back in points. Um, And oh my gosh, and you could use those points on anything at the store. You couldn't roll them, like, you couldn't use the points to get more, but what we would do is we would do the 100% back in points, then we'd use that just to buy other stuff we needed. Like, my dad needed some clothes, and so we used them for that, and, like, cat litter and things like that. Um, and so we would do the 100% points and then use that to get things we needed anyway, so it was just, like, getting free stuff and using the points to pay for stuff we needed. It was amazing, and so I remember we went we went out of town. We went to the Kmart. There was one in St. Clairsville, and then we went to one in Cambridge, and then I went to the one here. So I went Kmart all over the place, and it was awesome. I so miss those days. That was probably my favorite store to coupon at the time, just because the deals were so good. And like I said, they were never busy. So it was really a nice place to coupon back in the day. Dollar General for couponing on Saturdays, definitely. I missed double coupons, but I wasn't a shelf clearer like the show. The shelf clearing was ridiculous. That really, like, I understand if there's 2 or 3 on the shelf and you take them all, that's one thing, but people to go fill their cart up, like, there was people back then who had a cart full of the little back then they'd have the little 4 packs of Angel Soft toilet paper, which I don't know if they still make that, but they were at Kroger would do them on sale for $1, and we'd have a 45-cent coupon that would double, so it'd be 10 cents for the toilet paper. People would just wipe the shelves of it, and I could never get any just because people would take them all. And so that's one of the good things about coupon limits is it kind of stops people from being able to do that. I worked at Kmart. Miss my Kmart peeps. Oh. Meyer moved in. I'd be happy if they'd come. I really would. That would make me happy. But the nearest one's like an hour away. So I probably go to Meyer like once a year, if that. I haven't been to one since like July of last year. I remember because I don't know how, but I always got like lucked out and got to go when the Lysol sale was going on. I don't know how that always happened, but when Meyer would put the Lysol wipes on sale for like 89 cents and I'd have coupons, best deal ever. Seriously. With inflation, I highly doubt they're ever going to do that again, though, because now the Lysol wipes are almost $3 a canister at Walmart. So I'm sure they're that expensive there too. Prices have just skyrocketed. It's ridiculous. Blue light specials, those are so cool. I got into one of those one time when they like brought them back. Oh my gosh, that Lysol deal was so good. I am jealous that you have 3 Meijer stores. I would love that so much. I would be there all the time. And the Imperks, those are really nice too. Like I said, even if it was still we had one about 30 minutes away, I would even go for that and do videos, but sadly, it's an hour away. But I have 2 Walmarts. That's that seems to be how it goes, and Dollar Generals everywhere. Like, we probably at least have 5 or 6 Dollar Generals, but we can't have a Meijer or a Target either. Trying to think, what other couponing questions can I ask you guys? I'm really enjoying the couponing, just general chat, because it seems like the people in your life don't understand couponing. Like, those of us here in the YouTube community, like, you guys get the couponing ins and outs um, better than anybody. So, share with me, this is an interesting one. Share with me one of the best deals you've ever got. Like, you're one of the best deals you've ever found. This is going to sound crazy, but one of the best deals I ever got was this Nicorette gum, which I don't smoke, so it was kind of awkward buying it. I even explained to the cashier because they had to ID check me or something. Like, I don't use this. And they're like, it's okay. And I'm like, no. It was on clearance for $10 at Kroger. I had a $10 digital, so I paid nothing. And then Saving Star, which I miss them so much, had a $10 rebate, so I made $10. And that's was epic. That was one of my favorite deals. Back to the Kmart talk, the day they were closing, the last day, everything was 97% off. Everything. Everything left. And I mean, it was just I found so much stuff. I really did so much good stuff. 97% off. And so I had some a rebate. Rebates weren't huge when they went out of business. I wasn't too into the rebates, but I did have a rebate. I just got everything for like 30 bucks and it was a ton of stuff. So those are some of my favorite deals I've ever done. Definitely be interested if you guys have a favorite deal or one of your best deals you've ever scored. That's crazy. All grocery stores double coupons. Wow. There hasn't been a place that double coupons around here in at least 5 years. Well, yeah, it's been a long time. Nobody here does. Um, Honestly, I cannot say I have had people approach me for deals. I've had some subscribers find me in the store, but I don't think I've ever had anybody actually come up and ask me about a deal. How long do you spend putting it all together? That depends on the type of video. I would say anywhere from 2 to 4 hours of video. Depends on the video, but, like, the haul today took about 4 hours to put it all together, film, do the little end cards, the printable breakdown, edit, upload, all that stuff, about 4 hours. Savings Store and Check Over the One are the same company, I believe they were. Dollar General TRX pods, 2 for 2 cents. Whoa, that's awesome. I remember one time Family Dollar had this coupon for $2 off of their branded detergent, and it was $2, so it was free. That was then they had some free all pods one time. Detergent's something we used to get on really good deals all the time. I feel like it's been a while since we've had like a 99-cent detergent. That really I want to get some of that again. Like that's actually what I was wanting originally at CVS tonight with that $5 extra buck. I wanted detergent, but it was really expensive. I did the refresh deal at Dollar Tree and I made like $18. Wow. That's I gotta love those money makers. Got to love the big money maker deals. Free toothpaste, literally. That's not changed. You can still get toothpaste for free constantly. Literally constantly. Toothpaste is always free. Always, always, always. I will say, kind of to go off of Jeannie's comment earlier about people approaching me in the stores for the deals, I have had subscribers see me in so many places now. It's actually amazing. It always blows me away that anybody knows who I am. I've run into people in my city many times. I've run into people, this is kind of hilarious. I've gone, there's a mall about an hour or so away. I have run into workers at two different stores in that mall and they watch my videos. Two different workers. I've gone, and then last 2 weeks ago, I was at Target in another town and somebody recognized me. It is so amazing that there's this many people who watch my videos and see me in public. I always am like shocked that anybody knows who I am because I don't know, I'm not like not anybody special, but it's just like so cool. It is literally so cool. Yes, definitely gotta love overage. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I cringe when people pay for toothpaste too. Like that's the one thing that no one should ever pay full price for, 'cause it's so easy. Literally, it's so easy just to get it. Even if you don't really coupon, it's so easy to just get it for at least, under a dollar. At least under a dollar. And razors, definitely. I always say weird, but pads too. Like those things, I always say pads and toothpaste. Those things are free or cheap constantly. And razors. Those things, people, if they only knew that they don't have to pay full price for that stuff. Like, unless you have to use a specific kind of toothpaste, like Sensodyne or something, which even that we were getting this last week. Walmart had it for 61 cents. So even that you can get deals on. Like you can get deals on absolutely anything. Literally. Which it's sad that this mega event didn't have any personal care on it. It definitely is a bummer. I have enjoyed this one, which, oh, by the way, this mega we're on right now is actually going to go. It doesn't end on Wednesday or on Tuesday, like I thought. It's actually going to run clear through April 19th. So there is no new mega or new sale next week. They're actually going to keep running this mega for 3 weeks. So, yes, I have enjoyed this mega. I do prefer the buy fives. Six is kind of hard, in my opinion, because I don't know. Fives just seems I'm just used to fives. And sixes have been a little more intense. Like I had 5 items today, and then I had to just pick up a thing of broth that's on the mega because I needed one more thing. So it kind of was a bummer, but yeah. Using my stockpile for birthday presents and Christmas gifts. Absolutely. I love doing that. At Christmas time, that's everybody's favorite thing is stockpile. Doesn't matter what else I get them, they love the stockpile stuff because I mean, in a way, if you give them a basket of stuff, it's worth $100. That's like $100. That's like you just gave them $100 as a gift. And it doesn't matter that you coupon for it. The value of what you gave them was $100. So that's literally like I walked up and gave them $100. And so people love that. And those stockpile gifts just really come in handy. Absolutely, Penny. I will for sure do my normal Kroger stuff every week. Wow, Carl, that's a good deal. Sorry, my alarm's going off. um, reminding me of something I have to do tonight. I have to do my medicine. Does anybody else have to set alarms on their phone for like basic things because you'll forget otherwise? I do agree though, but I've enjoyed this one, but I do prefer the fives. Oh, thank you so much, Angus. Yes, I rolled over 36,000, which is crazy. Crazy to me. That's awesome. It's been a long ride. I've been on YouTube since 2017. And definitely that's what I was thinking today. Literally, I was thinking like, bless y'all's heart, whoever's been here. There's been some of you who've been here for years. Man, my videos, looking back, I cringe. My videos were horrible. Horrible. I did put a lot of work into them, but I just didn't know what I was doing. Like the deals were there, but the editing skills were not. And they were just not good. And some of you have hung out in this channel for years. Um, and I gotta say, I appreciate that because I did not used to do good at editing. I really only got better at that over the last couple of years, or not even a couple of years, like the last year or so. I will say during COVID, I got better at editing. for sure. So, but oh, some of those in the beginning were not good. I love that you follow all the rules. Absolutely. That is the one thing about my channel that will not change. Right? If you don't set alarms, you just forget stuff. Like that's how I am. That's Penny, you were still there for the bad videos. I was not great 3 years ago. Better than I was in 2017, I'll give you that, but sometimes I like to go back and reminisce on some of those old videos just to, like, see how far we've come. 5 years here on YouTube in July, I believe, so it's definitely been a long ride, but definitely still love it even more than I did back then. Already started couponing for Christmas gifts. Um, well, on that note, I am gonna go ahead and call this one a night. I really hope you guys did enjoy today's live. I for sure did. So glad I decided to do it. I was worried that no one would show up since it was super spur of the moment, but a lot of you guys showed up. So thank you for showing up. I'll try to do another one of these soon, for sure. And yeah. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching and have a good night. Be sure to check out my Ibotta haul that goes up tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. like normal. That video will go up. So, yes, have a good night and thank you so much for watching.